Happy Wednesday, babies. It's hump day. Thank you all for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that belly, getting them live notifications. Let's see what today's message reads. Feel like a bad. I don't know. Appreciate all of the likes, the love, donations, purchases, super chats, super gifts, super stickers, super support. Open up. I'm excited for today. Let's get a great read. I think this is the wait, I'm missing one more. Coconut. I don't know. Wednesdays. I don't know if I just got a lot of love cards or what. But one time we had 11 decks. Although I can't keep up with them now. My nigga just how I need that. I'm stopping for my people. Matter of fact, people. I'm getting ready for the soup. If I don't put me in, I don't need you. Let's see the other truth. Alright, let's see if this is enough. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Sure. I'm dressed up and everything but sure. Little broken little bitch. What's going on, baby? How are you? So big. to the Monies. All right, let's go. Once. So bad. Alright, let's get it. What the high persons? Oh, the Empress. The sun. Somebody realizing. Oh, happy birthday, Virgo, for shit, so somebody realizing I feel like dreams coming true, you know, when you meet somebody. But let me see. Seeing the lights. Gotta change my life. Maybe somebody's life was changed in the situation. My condolences if you lost the love of your life. I know that right. Let me see something. But someone's life changed. Somebody's world changed. Okay, for shit show. And you just know, having the one, your life will change. It shall. If y'all don't feel good about a situation, please exit this situation, right? Right, stop it. You just want to be, trying to be. Okay. You're not changing life. Life-changing moments. Okay. Being with someone is life-changing. So shit. I mean, I'm hearing good and me. Alright, let's just focus, alright. On the higher purpose, on the spiritual purpose, on the good purpose at this point. So the good, change your life for the better. I know that's right. Somebody's life changing for the better. Okay, there go the high priestess. Somebody understand that. Maybe they see it, they understand it. They going through it, the world. It's a cycle for them. A new cycle, a great cycle, a higher cycle. I'm hearing that. The tower, there go the realization right now. The hangman sticking up. I'm hearing somebody gonna be stuck on somebody anyway. Yeah, when you really in love with them, you be stuck any goddamn way. Cause we better. Yeah, hangman. You ain't leaving, bitch. I don't want to leave. You can't make me leave. I do understand how people be trying to work things out. If it's workable, right? Don't be stressing yourself, okay? But yeah, some people, they work it out because they want to be together, whatever it is, okay? All right. The Starman. There it is. Rising, going up. Healing, I'm hearing. Yeah, Empress. Healing, birthing song, new shit. Okay. Somebody might want to get somebody pregnant. I don't know if someone is pregnant. It is giving me the situation where that changed, the pregnancy changed somebody's life. Or the some shit like that. Or will, okay. Yeah. That's why. Excuse me. The step is to have a excuse me. I wasn't ready for this to come out, so I'm gonna put it up. But it's the 9 of Wands, which is to be guarded, okay? And some people just wide ass open, but To have a baby. See. First come the sex, right? Then come the baby. That's why it's very important. Check this shit out. It's very important who you have children by. But it's got to be extra important who you have sex with. Y'all make that shit special. I'm trying extra important, bitch. I'm trying to say because getting pregnant is gonna change your life anyway. So if it's gonna change it for the better, you would have to have a better predicament to even get better. So if it changed your life for the worse, then that means you stepped into a worse situation, right? But you got to see that shit before days. Alright, come on. I guess I'm older and I really, but you couldn't get me. That shit couldn't trap me because I won't keep it or something, bitch. I won't even beat it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I'm older and I understand more. I done went through some shit. Baby. You got to be special to hit this motherfucker. Extra special with this motherfucker. Now you get an A. What an A plus is. I know that's right. A plus. I know that's right. A celebration. What is it? We gonna fuck with. So somebody happy, this happily married or something like that, or happy in a relationship. Like for real, you can't fake this type of shit. Oh shit, I forgot the dice. We'll do it after this. I swear something stuck in my throat. Anyhow. Yeah, this even like a friendship. You know, it's a commitment, a happy who you around, right? Who you with, all that shit. It's a genuine happiness. It's not, I don't know, I want to be happy. You gotta find some happiness. Nah, you can be by yourself and be happy. If you can't be by yourself and be happy, that's gonna be the problem. Alright, that's fine. Don't be bringing your agony around other people. Yes, someone else can lift you up, but goddamn, for how long? You know, for how many times? That's why you just gotta have your spirits lifted. Bump into people. Right. Help manifest some shit. Don't just be counting on a motherfucker. I know that. Alright, let's go. Help me help you. Two helpers together at this point. Santa's needing helpers. Workers. Always, yeah, willing to help or work or whatever. Alright. Ten of Swords to the King of Pentacles, sideways. This reverse. Yeah, no backstabbing and it's not about the money. It's not about what you have. It's about what we can get together. I know that's right. So somebody might have some money, and it's good, right? It's all good. No troubles or something. You don't think nobody wants you for your money, right? That's not even possible. Yes, that is. No, it's not. No, it's not. They want you when you got money. You know how many motherfuckers we wanted without money? Now you got money and we want you. You just it's a trap. It's a mother. Okay, so don't be afraid. If you have money, you gonna be wanted. Don't just think a bitch wants you because you got money. That don't make no sense. But okay, we gonna make that make sense for some goddamn. I can't make sense out of it. I can't do it. A motherfucker with money have the pickings of what they want to do. If you don't pick a motherfucker, what they upset? You mad because I ain't pick you or some shit. No. Why is it the run-ins at this point? There's only one out the few or whatever that is anyway. That's gonna really compliment you. Okay, no fucking joke. Alright, let me do the dice. I forgot. Why did this come first? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do these first, but I get it. We're gonna move them on with the dice. $11, Pisces. I think that's Uranus, don't make me. Hold on. So somebody might be a twin flame or somebody divine partnership. That's what it's about. True love. I think this is Uranus. What's this? I'm gonna go with Uranus. As if I can Google it. What bitch? Nigga started switching. What we say? Uranus, nuts. Astrology. Yeah, I don't want to give it to me no more. I don't fucking understand this bullshit. Ruler of Aquarius, God of the sky and heavens. Yeah. Uranus, the energy of Uranus are electric and cramped with change. We said something about change. Major change. Uranus is forward looking to the future. It talks, what the fuck? Celebrates originality and individuality. Alright. For some reason, Google know what the fuck I'm doing now, and it ain't giving me what the fuck I want right all of a sudden. But you can go search it yourself. We already said change. We said if you can't be by yourself, what's going on here with other people? Mind you, it's taking a token out of me that I can't find the shit. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. It's like the card trying to convince you to change that, right? Listen to it at this point, because I would sit here and say, bitch, that's done, over and done with. Next. Yeah, we unhappy, look. Shit. Man, I keep going over shit. Maybe I don't feel like doing this really today. But I missed the other dice too. Hell nah. Let's see what this says. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Especially for some of y'all, you desperate for somebody or something like that. Just get along with people. If you can't, it's okay. Wait for the one or something like that. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. That go back to the motherfucker. If they cheating on you, leave. Child. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. I like this shit took a turn. Hold on. Out of order. I'm doing shit so out of order. Shit out of order. Maybe something out of order and somebody trying to make it be. Leave. You stressing your goddamn self out. Don't make no sense. That's only your soulmate. But some of y'all is not your divine partner. And you be trying to keep going with your soulmates. Alright. 200. Oh, that's a lie. Let's go back. 280%. 8 and 16. Them some congruent. I'm looking for a name. Them some goddamn numbers if you wanted something. 2. That's 2. Yeah, I know 2, but 2. 4 twos. 4 twos. 4 toes. Okay. 4 twos. An 8 and a 16, which is 2 8s. So that's 3 8s. So you got 4 twos and 3 8s. God damn it. That's a lot of stability, a lot of basing yourself on something before you go. Before you go to the next level or something like this. You can't make no mistake here. It's over and over and over and over until I get it right type shit. And then it's all even numbers if you notice. I know there's some odd numbers on the dice. It's all 280%, 8 and 16. Everything even. Everything even. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be in a situation and it's all even. Somebody might not believe in that shit. I'm gonna take the odds. Okay, take it your way. I know that's right. All right, let's go. That's not healthy. That's what the joke is for some people. They're trying to make it happen instead of it just happening. They might not believe that true love. Love ain't real true. Just find you a motherfucking okay. I like you. Coffee cup. It's like somebody saying they got a type. Really? That means you got a plethora of shit if you have a type shit. Because a type, it means a category. You having a type or something. Why you gotta have a type? Because that's what you were told to learn. What's your type? The fuck you mean, what's my type? I ain't got no type. Oh, there you go. Bad bitches on the thing. I can't even say this shit. Somebody even made a meme of that. How you ain't got no type of bad bitches is the only thing that I like. So evidently she got to be a bad bitch. She gonna be a bad bitch if you talk. Somebody might get tricked up in that shit. I get it, but man. What's your paradise? That's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just, if anything, you just collaborating with people, soulmates, until you settle in with someone. That's why a motherfucker get think you got so many friends, you fuck around on me. Excuse me? Cause I'm riding up with Jim and shit. Yeah. Cause Ray riding up, Dim. Why ain't no bitch riding up? Cause I don't fuck with bitches. Hoes don't make no money for some motherfucker, but I can make some money with it. You right? You mad cause I'm hanging around the opposite sex? Karmic relationships, yeah. So you mad that your boyfriend or your girlfriend hanging around getting money? Oh my God, that don't sound right. Somebody who is content in their relationship want them to go out and collaborate. That's more money. More money, more money. More. Yeah, somebody want to be in a karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers. That's hell of a trigger. Turmoil, resentment. Yeah, somebody will end up with resentment when you trying to hold a bitch back from doing what the fuck they need to do with whoever, bitch. Lessons, letting go and loving you. I understand somebody might have to learn that lesson, but that's tough. Like, get it already. Like, why is it so hard to understand? Like, how long you gonna be in that motherfucking class? All semester? Shit. Well, you better pass. It makes sense being there all semester. Shit, pass. Goddamn, we ain't trying to retake this goddamn class, is we? You make yourself karmic. The dragonfly. Be lighthearted. Finding out. Things coming to light. Adapt, change, and heal. I told you healing was out here, but somebody, it's hard to heal. It's hard to heal for someone. It's probably hard to let somebody go and do it them. You don't trust them. You can't trust them. Ask. Break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Just leave already. Thank you. Yeah, just leave the relationship already. Now, once again, you can work on a lesson with the person and survive. Because if anything, you got to work on the lesson anyway to even get the next person. If you're asking me, to get your person. And other than that, stop hip-hopping, skipping, and jogging around this motherfucker. Be by yourself. Of course you're not gonna get along with every motherfucking body. The butterfly. Right. You searching for the butterfly but keep running into dragonflies because you keep running into them. All you gotta do is stop running into them. You can say hi. You can speak and keep it motherfucking moving until you find this butterfly. Now you got to attack them. You addicted to them. That's why people have a lot of friends. And then there's this one specific friend they really close. They like them. If you think about it, think of groups. When motherfuckers be in groups. And I really want to say girl group, boy group. And then they pick who they like out of the group. Some of them specific. They know exactly who the fuck they like. Others like, I take, nah, we'll just take it. Okay, come on. Yeah, you can't just take shit, okay? The golden mirror, I don't advise you to just be taking shit. Sunglasses, y'all. You want the golden mirror. The mirror in here too, the regular ass mirror. That's in here looking at it. But the golden mirror, that's the one that penetrates your soul. Well, I know that's right. Ooh, oh, that sounds crazy. Where is the regular mirror at? Well, we can't find it. I know it's in a mass mirror. It's the little ass mirror. Some little shit. People be fighting over some little ass shit. Go get you some big shit. You know, my guy ain't got to fight. It's a different fight. The golden mirror. Look in it. Self-absorbed. Narcissist. One-sided relationship. Love bombing. It's like somebody wants someone to be. Somebody wants someone to be how they want them to be. I wish it was like this. I want you to be like this or some shit like that. This is the mirror. Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection. Now, I'm surprised by my surprise. The smaller mirror is actually bigger than the bigger golden mirror. Because there's somebody feeling themselves. I can have who the fuck I want. Why do you want? Why do you even want that for yourself? Right. You want the person that you need. Fuck who you want. Alright, somebody might see that. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. That's looking beyond. Yo, it's a word that came up. Maybe in the mirror. It's a word that came up I just sent. Introspection, I think. You would say to yourself, I really want this situation. Because if anything, you're supposed to be going in and collaborating. As long as you're there, introspect. Figure that shit out. Don't just be beating yourself or somebody else on. But what I keep hearing, it's like a throw that shit out. Somebody just throw it out. Youngins do that type of shit. If we can get the youngins to be better, like if you grow up and you can look back, but you ask the older that, you know, if you can look back and on some shit, right? A younger person, it's hard to look back. They ain't really experienced shit yet. They actually try to experience shit. It's like somebody being raised correctly. There's a lot of people ain't even being raised. Not even correctly, they just not even being raised. Want to be taking time out to raise a fucking child. It's talking about how some parents put the relationship over their fucking children. But that's why you teach the children both about relationships. You really do. Because the children just go out and get into any kind of karmic relationship or some shit like that. Whatever floats your boat. Nah, it's not whatever floats your boat. That's too much. That's too much. Some people have to be, you need to be grounded and guarded. That's what I'm hearing. Not enough. I'm trying to tell you. God damn. Act. Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. I forgot how that shit do it. Cut it out. I'm going to be honest. We had a lot of inspiration growing up. Youngins. We could just be honest. Maybe we not inspiring enough. We just don't give a fuck no more. The older you get, the less you give a fuck. So they did used to say the future is in the children. Children are the future. Something like that. Lead the way. I don't know the song. But yeah, because if anything, we used to be focused as children. We could care less now, like we good or some shit like that. So the children should be focused. In this generation, it's a lot of children that's not focused, which I have to keep bringing up. You got the computer, and for some strange reason, it's a thing called trolls. You couldn't catch us being, well, it wasn't no such thing as trolls today. But that's some lame ass shit. And being lame, you couldn't catch a motherfucker being lame. That wasn't appropriate. Bitch did their best not to be lame. I'm trying to tell you, now they lame is just cross the fucking board. Not like it's kind of crazy. It's scary at the same time. So we want to say the world getting better. Who's finna make this motherfucker? And then just noticing the gap. Okay, only some people notice it. Not everybody notices it. That's called that effect. Mandela. I got it. Mandela effect. They feed you one thing. We ain't never was fed that shit. Especially if we're older. It's like, well, bitch, why is y'all feeding them motherfuckers that shit? We talking about feeding. We ain't had laboratory meat. They trying to feed people laboratory meat now. They just all like this intersection or some shit. Somebody need to intercept that shit. When the fuck y'all gonna start doing this? Y'all done enough shit. Y'all done introduced enough motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just keep introducing this shit like it's normal. Right. And none of this motherfucker, the world is not normal. Now, yes. This bitch ain't none of this shit normal. The sun, that shit ain't normal, bitch. It has never been that motherfucking hot. But it's somebody it's some children. It's just hot outside. Bitch, it ain't been that motherfucker. We used to go outside and play. We don't even advise y'all ass to go outside and play. They have a heat warning or some shit like that. Yeah, the world is strange. It's changed to strange. It for sure it is. What's going on is some people think that's the norm. These young niggas, the YNs, I'm gonna call them YNs because niggas sound like it's talk about a category. No, y'all YNs, that's enough category right there. It used to be just a group, a gang of motherfuckers go do some shit. Y'all actually have a kill boys and shit. We ain't never had Lexus stealers and nothing like that. We ain't never had Benz boys and nothing like that. But y'all got kill boys. Ooh. Yes, niggas used to be robbing in niggas' house, running they shit. That was a football player died like that. Nigga robbed them. Okay. I'm hearing at least we ain't robbing the motherfucker. Family. And people got to deal with that. Family. The church. Like, who is the fuck is out here? Who y'all made and raised? What the fuck? Appreciate a sin. That's why when you do it, make sure you behave. And make sure you pave the path. Go on the paved path and continue paving it. I'm gonna say that because it's a paved path out here for you. And yeah, you can look around and see other people on their path, but it's indignant. It's the word I'm looking for you to take your path and not feel that word. It's a word, abandoned or some shit like that. Self-sabotage or something like that. Lack of confidence. Okay, frustrated in any relationship, with your friends, with your family, with your people on the outside, whoever, bosses, whatever this is, co-workers, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Let me tell you one thing. Kids, we talked about the kids. That's who we talking about. Goddamn kids right now. That's who we talking about. Okay, but one thing, don't you ever fear. Some of y'all are going to have to pray on it. Distraction. Destroy that thought. Some of y'all going to have to pray on it for real. Because only a few people that's real up high that really pray to get up out the world do not fear. It's a lot of people you look around and they tell you they fear. Not scared. No. Fear. Pray that shit away, okay? Kids, opinions, judgment, resolve family stress, get support. Sound like you need family counseling or something like that. In reality, you will have to know before you glow. I'm gonna say this shit before you go and show out or something like that. You will have to know how. That's why they say it's a paved path, and you continue paving it. You have to create that from the beginning, from the very beginning. Unfortunately, if you do slip up and you don't catch that shit at the beginning and start doing this and that at the beginning, you are going to feel this. It's gonna be like a whole facade. You're gonna feel that shit. I don't know if it's house rules, chores, whatever the fuck this is, but yes, children must abide by something else. Just like how we have to abide by the government. That's why as a child, they abide by us. Fuck, they don't know shit about the government, because at one point, we don't want to abide by what? So that's why you have to make them abide by certain motherfucking rules and regulations. Let them know. Put them on point. Give them the keys or something like this. Unawakened. Because that's what it's talking about. Motherfuckers not being awakened to graving a path, paving a path. Like, you talking about to the grave? You talking about graving a path. I'm telling you, that's real. I just shared something about the mind, and something about in the mind you create the shit. How dare you not take the power to create and pave the path? Underwear, 3D, ego, darkness. Your twin flame is not ready yet. It's funny I'm reading that, because I used to tell some of y'all that. Your person, they have to ascend. So you continue to ascend. Maybe they're watching you. Maybe they'll get inspired. And then somebody having children out of the ego, in the darkness. That's that fear, is darkness. Get out of that. Get to the light. And know that it's already taken care of. God got it. So why should you fear? I'm hearing everything like the enemy loves fear. Right? I don't know why. Pause. Yeah, somebody need to put some shit to a stop. They say pause. And it's like, get back at it if needed. Appreciate. Today I am grateful. Maybe studying will get awakened, but it keeps talking about what I just said. If you keep ascending, I don't know, they're watching you, paying attention, they ain't got no choice but to do that. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessing. Practice appreciation. Release and beliefs. Somebody do need to start over, change into a different creativity. But I'm looking at like maybe someone need to pause in the situation, probably trying to take it too far with someone. And I hate to say release them, but if it's no work involved, what are you doing? Okay? And it's saying that you need to really, like, let me see, similar or clashing belief system can bring you together or keep you apart. I'm like, loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. That's where the beliefs come in. It's like believing in something, maybe something ain't work out or something like that. And I would hate to say just ditch your beliefs. Yeah, release your beliefs. Right. It's more so like upgrade it. Believe in more. Believe that you're better. Believe that, I would hate to say that's not enough, but evidently. But see, you're not focused on what's not enough. Exactly. You're focused on the future. What is this? Uranus? You're focused on what's better. Even though you can't see it, believes. Walk by faith and not by sight into something greater. You just got to know something greater out there. That's a belief. That's a faith-based thing. Can I agree that everybody don't have that? But you will have to get as close. Your relationship has to be close, like 2 doors closed around this motherfucker. Maybe 1 door, I don't know. But yeah, that shit is a tight close, bitch, and lock. Yeah, that relationship got to be real tight for you to not be hurt, believe something greater is coming. You know, and you keep creating. You have to be in that energy. What's happening, baby? How are you? Inspiration, productivity, creation. Bring out the greatness within. Not saying that wasn't great. Even if it ain't work out, you did your part. You did the best. That's why you went into it. Time to go harder. That's what they mean. Go harder, go home. Every motherfucking time. And then at one point, somebody realized stop going so far and shit. Because you got to go hard in anything anyway. Certain people, it's just a soulmate and working partner. If you ain't doing that, awakening. I don't know why you laying up and getting upset. You know what I'm saying? Perception. Hope somebody see that, but it might be hard for a motherfucker to see. They keep talking about the youngins. They gonna fuck who they want with y'all. They think about they want to get their little rocks off. Whatever. Feminine. Whatever, but it ain't what you think it is until you learn what the fuck it really is. You got to learn. Can you be taught that shit? I think it come from your parents. And if they can't get you, right. Wonder why some parents are strict, right? They can't get you. The streets gonna gobble your ass up. Maybe they'll spit your ass out and you start over. That's what happened, man. But I believe, I know, I'm gonna say I motherfucking know, a younger motherfucker couldn't talk like that. They can't tell you what the fuck's really going on. So it have to be an OG. You know what I'm saying? An OG. Somebody tell you, man, you should keep your legs hold. You better keep your legs like, ain't no young person finna tell you that shit. Why not though? Why the fuck? Why I need a young person to come tell me keep your motherfucking legs closed out? There's too much diseases going on, and you shouldn't be having no babies out of wedlock because you can't pay for it. Woo! That's a lot, huh? Teach a child that. It should be a script on the wall. They can come and tell me something or two, goddamn it. But you know damn well, y'all say stay in the child's place. Put them in a goddamn place. Put them in a goddamn place. That's the most I can tell you. And why are we talking about children so goddamn much? Because that's what you do when you get in a relationship. Some people, everybody don't have children, kids, and stuff like that. But see how we a step ahead. Just like how we say who you have a child is important, but hold on, having sex is important too. So here we go. Having children in a relationship is very important, but hold on, the relationship is important too. Getting it right. We kind of backtracking, but hopping. That's all in the spot. But you be like, if you're gonna hop and jump on any motherfucking thing, the lesson, not the dick or the clit, the lesson, goddamn it. I do say it sound like we talking to some young. I like talking to y'all a little bit, even though I don't know I be talking to y'all. But not just on the youngest, but you know, we getting the lesson. The older people, we understand. That it's a lesson. Oh, shit. The younger people, I don't know if they understand. It's a lesson. They'll hear it out as they go through it before they go through it. I'm trying to teach some children. Listen, I ain't have a child ever in my life. Okay. Okay. But do I want children? You know, I ain't got them to be. Boy, if we understand they fucked us up, boy, I need y'all to hold your children right. But they fucked us up. They don't tell you what they doing to y'all, right? The children, goddamn. And then y'all out here having them. But hold on, we ain't know we were so fucked up. Right, hold up. But now that we know, hold up. Now that we know, we ain't know how fucked up the government was. Epstein files and shit. Y'all seen the movie Monsters, Inc.? So the man name, what's his Stein? Something like that. But Einstein, right. Don't play with me. I'm fucking hung. And I always ask, who is making the children movies? Yeah. But whatever. Not saying your children can't watch them, because some shit I never watched before, for real. Now that I'm grown, I'm over here Monsters Inc. I don't watch Space Jam and shit. I gotta go back and watch that, right? And if you think about it, they taking the children's souls. They want to hear a bitch scream. On Monster Inc., I heard them say they want us sad and mad, bitch. They don't even want us laughing and happy, ho. The movie said that. Are you serious? Okay, ho. I motherfucking right. Okay, KK, bitch. Motherfucker. Aight. That's what the movie said, bitch. Fucking hater, ho. Get money, bitch. 5 of swords. And now, it's what we talking about, winning partnership. Okay, let's go. Okay. We done went all the way to having babies, bitch. King of Pentacles. Can you take care of some shit? That's what it's talking about. See, a motherfucker really can't take care of some shit, having some shit. What is... Not that the government supposed to take care of it. The government ain't taking care of us. You talking about the baby? Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. 9 of swords. God damn it. Do y'all remember? Stop fucking playing with me! Fuck, my bad. Do y'all remember when there wasn't no formula? No baby food or some shit? Like, do y'all remember that shit? I don't know. God damn it. What the fuck they got to do with any goddamn thing? Like I just said, they don't give a fuck about us. Talking about babies. Why the fuck would they ever have a... Never mind. You better go grow some sweet potatoes. Can you grow it like a pea tree or some shit like that? Peas, a vine, or some shit like that. You can grow baby food at this motherfucking point. And then I felt bad for the people that weren't breastfeeding because it was very crazy that they ain't had no baby food, yo. Now it's even crazy that we don't have food. But I'm sick of this shit. I'm so sick of this shit, it ain't even funny. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody carrying a load with another motherfucker or doing it by yourself. If you don't got nobody, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, why get involved and you still not sufficient? Okay, that's the burden. Fuck what you take care of. Somebody else got to take care of something too. Why? Who think they can do it all by their motherfucking self? Who keep thinking this? Get your head out the motherfucking booty hole at this fucking point. Not the clouds. Shit. Dog shit, bitch. King of Swords. Somebody think they can just... This is not the era where a man take care of a woman. This is the era where a man take care of a woman and they added, don't forget, we had 2012, let me say, I'm going to say 2009. Y'all ever heard this shit before? 2009, bitch, I heard that shit before. Anyhow, so they had the single number, right? Now we got double digits. We in 2010 now. And now we in double digits, 2020. Right, okay. So somebody want to old school this shit. I want my man to take care of me. As a man, you think you finna take care of every motherfucker? What is you talking about? You finna get used. If that's what you finna do. Because your woman would not let you do all that shit. She will be helping you do the shit at this motherfucking point. If you do have to take care of everything, she gonna make sure you got it to take care of everything. Everything is in order for you to take care of everything. That's the only taking, like, right, she do something, he do something. Or if it is a he on he at this motherfucking point, she on she. Ace of Wands. Whoever you fucking not, it's not even talking about marriage. It's going back to polygamy and monogamous. Polygamy. That's not like together. Monogamous sound like you're not together. That's when you just in a monogamous relationship. That's what being with somebody in a relationship and having sex. And then you date somebody else or you want to see somebody else or something like that. You being monogamous. Excuse me. I would say your ass being fast. But if you only knew that you would grow up and be celibate or abstinent, that means no longer having sex after you had sex. If you would understand that shit, somebody like, I'll never be abstinent. I'll never be celibate. I'm going to always get something. You need to be married. Don't be somebody getting different shit. You're not even settled. A clique is a clique. Different many cliques you out. A dick is a dick. Different many dicks, you out. You need something for life, right? No. You just need different shit for life. I feel like they taking up at this point. I don't think somebody later on can have even something like if you didn't preserve, okay? Because somebody want something. It's something a bit subtle. Yeah, it's like somebody. I would hate to say gold. They want gold and opportunity, not no bronze, right? That shit is what little boy eye. That shit is silver class around this motherfucker. Is it platinum or silver? Which one? No, that's silver. Platinum shine a little hard. I know that's right. You want that platinum. Platinum pussy, platinum penis. Oh my gosh. Let's get out of here. I see the woman showing up. So what I'm hearing is masculine is take care of yourself until you want to take care of somebody else, right? And they want to take care of you too. It's an even give and take here. That's what the 6 of diamonds is, if it come out. Masculine, if that shit come out, I know something in your energy. Masculine, let's go. Feminine, it can come out of yours too. It means something too. If it come out of masculine, please take care of yourself. Stop being a simp. That's what it say. Stop being, if you're going to take care of bitches, just do that. Don't get upset. You taking care of a fleet of bitches until you take care of yours. And then, feminines. Who do you want to take care of you? Because even yours, right, you still got to, what's going on here? Man, fuck you, and fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I know I be talking so much shit, huh? I like my shit talking, I ain't even gonna lie. What you working for? What you working with? That way you ain't gotta feel like you did too much or you don't feel like you a lame. I got fucked over, some shit like that. Ace of Wands. I do it because I want to. That's the masculine energy. I'm gonna do it because I want to, motherfucker, because I can. Bitch ain't gotta add me to do nothing. You know how them niggas be bragging. Come on. I mean, at the same time, they say I buy a bitch the world. Don't give a fuck about a hoe. She ain't getting shit but a squirrel. It's at the same motherfucking time, right? Alright. You can buy somebody the world, masculine. Get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out. Guess what the fuck came out? You genius. Bitch, knock. 2 of Wands in a committed relationship. I'm too hyped, my bad. Guess what the fuck came out? Everything go right too. 7 of Wands. Then you got 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands. The thing is, there's 2 people here. You ain't by yourself. Okay, and if you is, you know the truth. You know the truth. Until you have some even give and take, stop playing with yourself. You want to play with yourself or other people? Because you playing with yourself, you're going to get played with other people. You think you can play with other people? That's the problem. You either have some even give and take or you can play one or the other. And that's growing up. You can run here, you can splurge with the hoes, you can get all the pussy you want, but why just hit and quit and you ain't getting nothing out of it but pussy? If anything, you can have a minimum relationship, right? It don't have to last that long. I don't know if you hitting. Most of y'all really do. You can't have a relationship without hitting. That's the fucking problem. But here we go. Yeah, you can't hang around the girl, someone you fucking like without hitting and just make some money. See what y'all blow up together, grow up together, some shit like that. That's a problem. That's not no even give and take. But for those who do have some even give and take and understand, what you fighting for? Just to be low class or you want high class? Which one is this? Right. Which one is this? Masculine, go pray about this shit for real, because you got the 6 of Pentacles out of this bitch, and I called it. Like, you have to take care of your mother, maybe your family. If you got someone, long as you equipped with them, long as they equipping you with whatever the fuck, right, that's real. I dare bitch not to. Why even deal with the shit? and think you're going somewhere. Think it's a real commitment. Come on now. Come on now. And then I have to explain this all the time. Only if you knew. Some of y'all might want to do your education, your research. But only if you knew women get paid less any motherfucker way. If a woman make more, that's a blessing. The first thing they have to say is what you did for it. I know you fucking them because they doing this for you. I know you sucking them because they doing this. Well, why you fucking a bitch? Why is that a standard, ho? That's fucked up. Because men want too motherfucking much. 81s. A man can't do shit without fucking. You can't take a bitch out. You can't buy a bitch a drink. You can't do shit. You can't pay a bill without fucking. Why are you paying the bill? Because, nigga, you want to fuck. Stop wanting to fuck and get money and then pay bills. That shit is fun and flagrant. Now you bossing. Now you bossing. You paying bitches bills. And you ain't fucking. You might can fuck. But you doing some boss shit. You doing some manly shit. Where the fuck is a man at? Talk that fucking shit. You all in a bitch cup instead of in her motherfucking wallet. How dare you fuck a bitch and not get them paid? Not pay them, but not get them paid. How dare you even fuck a bitch and not that she get money? You want to fuck a rich bitch. Let me tell you, for those who don't understand this shit, all females not the same. If I'm fucking a rich nigga, bitch, I want to get rich. So I expect the motherfucker get rich. I just expect to be slaved on by him. He just finna buy me every motherfucking thing. Bitch, I don't want to get money too. So why the fuck would somebody think I want a rich nigga for his money? Bitch, we gotta get money too, bitch. I don't, even with the logic, thinking if I leave without the money, not his motherfucking money, bitch, your ass there the whole motherfucking time and you ain't find a way to get money. There you go. That's you tripping, thinking you finna, even if you got his money, how much? And then when that shit gone, what? That's why you want to get money. Get money. Build a foundation. Even the masculines need to help the female. Put her in the right motherfucking space. The state of mind. Bitch, you need to be getting money while you with me. You need to be, you can't be laying on your ass like, come here, let me help you get some motherfucking money. That's what a masculine should be saying. Come here, let me help you build your foundation. Not just trying to lay up. That's what the fuck masculines need to be talking about. It's like taking a bitch on a trip. She ain't even got, make sure she got a house to go back to. Do some business with the motherfucker. This is a lot of work. 8 of wands, 4 of wands. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. God's work at this point. God's work ain't just laying up. Excuse me. That was deep right there. Shit. Even if a nigga basketball player, think about this shit. If he a celebrity basketball player laying up and shit, right? You just being by his side, you know you stacked. You know you fucking dressed to impress and shit. You know you looking good, right? So what's the first thing when they take a picture? The first thing they're like, who is that? Not saying what business they got, who the fuck is that? Right, they just buy his side. It's all what they name stand for. First of all, they can go build something just off of that. But it's about business. It has to be about business. If you're going to fuck with anybody, why would you fuck with somebody and just lay up? Masculine, we talking to you. Because that's what y'all like to do. And I would hate to see we ain't talking to the female like, what did you, and letting them do it right. Boy, I tell you, now that I got old, nigga couldn't fuck me without paying the bill. I would ask for $100, bitch. You can't give it to me? Right, what the fuck is this? And you think you finna fuck? Can I imagine fucking and then asking you for something and still can't get it? Are you serious? Not that I'm asking you for something. But if you there and I need help or something, I might not even need the help. I might just ask you, let me get $1. I don't feel like putting out my card or something. I might not even feel like paying for it. I don't know why. I'm just saying, let me get something, right? I don't know why. I don't know why that's something. It made me think back to how women is getting paid less. So if a woman asks for something, bitch, that's just reality. And then why asking for something and he ain't hitting, right? Nigga don't want to do shit if he ain't hitting. So what the fuck is y'all around for? That's why if y'all was getting money, it would be more logical to even hit. If y'all were getting something together, it would be way more logical. Shit ain't even logical no more. It ain't been logical on that aspect, but as you grow up, you'll learn. King of Hearts. Man, feel yourself on that. Stop feeling yourself. Get to the bag, for real. Not saying you just gonna blow up in the bitch face or something. Bitch ain't help you blow up, so fuck it. That mean you ain't, you shouldn't be fucking with a bitch at this fucking point. But you just gotta get your nut off. Good luck. Good fucking luck. I don't know how that's going for you. Goodness. I don't care how it's going. 7 of Pentacles, I'm fucking around. Some of y'all understand. Y'all see that shit. What is it, reverse? Oh, transformation. Total transformation, fellas. I'm so glad y'all got it. Because it's good. It's real and it's good. It's real good. 2 of Wands, to really be committed to yourselves, to others. I would hate to say to get you an actual commitment. You done got ran through and shit. Or you thought you were running through shit. What is this? Feminines, let's go. What is this? Yeah, love yourself some more, masculines. Y'all understand about just fucking with bitches. I would hate to fuck with a bitch and not put them up on some shit. Not help them on some shit. Not upgrade them. I ain't fucking with nobody I don't want to upgrade. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all just gonna fuck a bitch, huh? That way y'all say you get with a motherfucker and then you downgrade from me or something. Come on, man. Before I get with a bitch, I'm gonna upgrade them. I don't never downgrade. Like, how? Even if you thought I downgraded, bitch, watch me pick them up, ho. Right. So what are you talking about? I ain't never downgraded. Every motherfucker I get, I make them a motherfucking star. Right. Star man. I'm gonna influence you. I'm gonna help you do better, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Especially if we fucking. That's why you shouldn't be fucking. You should not be fucking. Bitch ain't helping you do better and making you make me better. Feminist, 2 of Cups. Yo, heartful ass. I just love him. I love him. My pussy wet. I want a man. Or girl. I want somebody heartbreak. It's hard for a feminine to be single, bitch. I used to have this theory. It's sad too. Listen. Don't listen, but listen. Oh, it's sad. If we don't give them no pussy, what, they end up fucking each other? Ain't doing that anyway, bitch. Fuck you, Tom, ho. Nah, I know you ain't got to see the Pentacles either, bitch. Bitch, I know you ain't got to see the Pentacles either. No, motherfucker. No, bitch. No, motherfucker. We is on the show right now. I'm gonna have to roll the fuck back up. Oh, no, bitch. Get your heart unbroken, ho. I don't fuck with heartbreaking bitches, bitch. Heartbreaking hoes or heartbreak assholes at this motherfucker point. You should not be hurt. Get my cleanse. Fuck with me. Check my description. Look below. Get my cleanse. PayPal me. It goes through instantly. Your cleanse is instantly. You're going to feel it. Email me if you want to read them. It goes with the cleanse. Woo. I'm serious though. Excuse me. I'm serious. There's a heart attack. I'm dead ass serious. Will my cleanse help you not be heartbroken? Not be so fucking hurt, a hurt asshole? Yes. If you want to know deeply, my cleanse flips every motherfucking thing. You feeling down, bitch, it put you up. If you up, it double up. It go up a bitch, right? It flip you. That shit flip. If you need it, it's right here in the middle. You heartbroken, get my Ace Spiritual Energy Cleanse. Some of the masculines, if you need it, go ahead. This is it. Some of y'all might got it. I serve a lot of cleanses. But feminines, you need a motherfucking cleanse. For some of you. Because you can't be walking around here hurt. Not only not around me. I'm serious. Like, you can't be around here hurt. We struggle too motherfucking hard to be hurt. I know that's right. And why is you hurt? Who hurt you? Right? Why you allow that? You thought you had even give and take, and it wasn't. Stop being a thought and think off top. Off top, bitch. Hold up. What is this? I would hate to say, what can I do for you and what could you do for me? That would equal out quick. And please take sex out of the equation. And I gave you a little coochie out and now you hurt. That's the only reason you hurt. If you don't get no coochie out, I guarantee you won't be hurt. That's a guarantee. We can pinky swear on that. Them the motherfuckers sitting on top. They snobbish and all that, where they turn their nose up or some shit like that. Bitch, you ain't getting no coochie from me. Not that you ain't finna hurt me, but that's the only thing that hurt. You can do anything to me if you ain't getting no coochie. Fuck you. But it's hard to say fuck you when I done fucked you. It's preaching today. How we put preaching and cursing together? That's why I ain't no preacher. Boy, I be cursing too. I met a preacher. He said, you curse too much. I said, I don't know. Six of Pentacles, ladies. Let's get it. Even though some of you young girls, it's still the ladies. You still gonna go run to a lady and be that. Because I'm going to be honest, as a youngin', like I keep repeating, they teach you about sex education. I don't know why, probably barely. But they don't teach you about relationship. How? How is you having sex without a relationship? Why? That's how we know that's how we caught on. Wait, hold on. They been fucking us up. And then they took home economics. So young bitches, what they call it? Listen, I get it. The youngins, they can't cook. I don't think it's only because of that, but I think it helped because some of us was in the kitchen already, and then when we were taught the kitchen, right? We still in the motherfucking kitchen. See, some of y'all is not taught the kitchen. I'm gonna be honest. I see it. Okay, King of Pentacles, and he need to eat. If you're going to have a man, you're going to have to feed him. And I think a lot of men digress to eating out, right? They just look to eating out. But if they had some good food to eat, which we don't have no food no more, but this is what we're talking about, okay? Ten of Swords. I can't make, whoo! I don't want to make shit up. I don't want to make this shit up. Like, this shit is ridiculous. 10 of fucking Swords. We ain't even got no food to eat no more. But this is the way, this is... Hold the fuck up. Y'all better start growing shit under the sun. 9 of Wands, that's the sun. But we keep talking about that too. As a young person, you should be able to grow some shit. Before you out here having sex, have you a motherfucking garden. Have you some goddamn pots. I got my pots, bitch. I got my pots. Something. Yes, y'all should be growing. Parents should be teaching children how to grow. I don't know what it is. Whether y'all gonna grow the shit in the kitchen. In the window or something. Some people who have some space in their yard, y'all should have gardens, man. Show yourselves some love. Ain't no food out here. And yes, you should support your local farmers, even though they trying to put them down too. Ain't this some shit? How you put a farmer down, bitch? This the regular ass goddamn. In a state of mind where you should put a farmer down, if they around here serving y'all the bad cow, the mad cow disease and shit. Yes, if they got all these animals and they still butchering them up even though they sick. That's how farmers get outed on themselves. But other than that, they growing produce and they got the good, they have healthy animals and they chopping them up and shit and serving them. What is the government doing the same thing but backwards? They know that's the process. It's the shit. When they say the devil against God, but I don't believe it's the devil no more. I know it's the evil. It's not the devil, bitch. Even though evil is in devil caught his lesson. These motherfuckers ain't catching no lesson. until that's what I'm looking at. But the way is to grow and farm, but instead of you doing it yourself, that would make sense. Because okay, let the farmers do it. Those who gonna be serious about it, let them do it. But instead of going to them, you going to the store, which is they pretending. Okay, they pretending to do some shit. Cause now it's big with lab grown meat and it's off the chain. So that's why y'all keep seeing posts and something about support your local produce and farmers or whatever this shit is. Especially, y'all have to know this shit in the city. Whatever major cities, that's where it's really happening at. If you understand out in the countries of your cities, if that's how it is, like New York got a country, I don't fucking know. But check this shit out. I'm thinking like if they have babies and shit, yeah, they done had this shit forever. And then some people, the children, y'all need to take over. Y'all need to be out there on the farms. Your mama and your daddy and your grandparents and them have this shit. Please take the fuck over. Because it's only real. This is how you eat. If you don't eat like this, you have to go eat this shit that they serving you. And what you have known, which I don't know who haven't heard yet, they are just feeding y'all bullshit. From the produce to the meats, to the juices, to the waters. They is feeding everybody bullshit. So you think a farmer is out there for nothing. You think you shouldn't be growing your own shit. I don't know why. You need to go grow and you need to go connect. And you need to probably go build. This the only way you're going to survive. And then another conversation is giving me that we talked about where are you going to do this at? They are rebuilding the USA. I don't know how many times I got to tell you. I don't know what other messages y'all got to hear to get this. They are rebuilding this whole United States of America. They just doing it. I don't know why. They doing the smart cities. They going underground because they finna fuck all this shit up. So if you don't take your ass to Europe, if you don't take your ass to Africa, if you don't take your ass, what other continents this is? Can you go somewhere else? You probably can go to Japan, some goddamn where Thailand people moving to, but they're moving off of this plane because they destroying this plane. They doing it. They building bunkers. Why? Because other people finna come destroy it. If you don't understand, if somebody else wanted to come fuck this shit up, Jinping, I know the man's name. That's crazy. Jinping already told y'all, bitch, I got everybody on lock, ho. You can't run from me. You can go in the water and I'll get your motherfucking ass. So that's why Trump upset. That's why, like, people can't even move. They moving on needles because Jinping done said he'll blow this motherfucker up if he wanted to. And can't nobody else do it. He the one created, and Japan over there, wherever, they created a whole landslide for this motherfucker. So everybody else out to run it. When I'm telling you to move to a shit, everybody out to run. That's why I say you might want to move to Japan. I don't fucking know. But they can't go to war with Japan. Don't nobody want to go to war with Japan. Who the fuck in their right mind? Exactly. You don't see Trump going to war with, but he over here with trying to get I don't even know what they doing. Israel? I don't fucking know. And then they have a whole law or some shit talking about no food. Why is that even real? Like, who the fuck printed this shit up? Exactly. Then to know that they have a manufactured food or laboratory food or whatever the fuck this shit is. Come on. And why are you talking about this? Exactly. You out here want to go be in a relationship and have a family. What are you doing? Go prepare. Go create. But because other than that, you just doing it and having it for what? This too much feminist. To a pinnacle. Some of y'all know that high priestess. Some of this is hitting on your mental because you the one that got to carry this seed. You get if he what they call if he nutting you or something like that, I wanted to clean that shit up, penetrating. Right. I can't think of the words, but yeah. You had a, I guess, say privacy or the point to keep the baby or not. It's only up to you. He don't have that choice. So for you to actually carry on this motherfucking shit without where you going forward to, come on now, y'all keep just birthing this shit. Stop it. 6 of Cups. That ain't no real love. Y'all birthing y'all babies in the bullshit. So what we say, stop having babies? No, go have. If you know how to create this masterpiece, go do it. This one I'm hearing the white picket fence come in at. Has the government been fucked up? Since they always had war, from slavery into segregation into all that shit, they always been fucked up. 4 cups. Some of y'all understand. The feminists get that shit. Get it. You not neglecting real shit. Other than that, if you neglect real shit, you gonna go into neglecting other. That's shit. That's just what it is. Don't leave yourself out there. I see it not. I said a lot of y'all feminists know better, do better. Not the masculine. I don't. It's like you got to understand the train and understand what train to jump on at this fucking point. At this fucking point, 6 of Swords, but that's the strong feminist. But there ain't no backstabbing. Remember they had a whole thing about abortion or some shit like that. Y'all remember that shit? 6 of Clubs, realizing. Because why is it even a big thing about abortion when it's the first step of even having a baby? Right, it's irresponsible. Alright. I like it. I love it. Let's go. Love yourselves, for real. Should I say y'all should be having babies in these times right now? All I can say is get right. Get right. If you know that you're in a great position or predicament and you can move and swing when you need to or how you need to, what's wrong with having a child? Having a family. Birthing something great. A new creation to create better. You know? That's why they don't want that. Between having babies just for no fucking reason, y'all just having these babies and then aborting the babies, and it's like against, I don't know how I want to say this. You being smart enough not to have a fucking child. Forget what they rules and regulations is. It's you putting yourself in a predicament. And I don't know if it's only feminine energy. Like masculine is, I know you don't birth babies or something, you don't carry them. But actually, you do carry them before she carry them. And if you carry them and care that much about them, I understand some of y'all careful on who you shooting or some shit like that, right? There's a lot more men supposedly be carefully who they choose their baby mama to be, supposedly, than women. I don't know. It might be even on this motherfucker. But I should say masculine, before you shoot them motherfuckers out, you need to be more responsible of shooting in. There's one thing of shooting out, but there's nothing shooting in. Okay? That's all I can tell. And then from there, once she shot in, if she take responsibility from there, whether it's y'all supposed to keep it or not, if you couldn't take responsibility of shooting in or not, right? Somebody got to take responsibility, and it's like, once again, either the abortion, not having a baby, or if you in a predicament to actually have one. So somebody might agree to, even if you're not in circumstances, still bring, you just having babies, all right. I don't know. I feel like this is those trying to get out of that. Like, it's a way out. It's a way out. Disturbing the fuck out of it. Yeah, 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords. It's like you used to be, you used to love, you used to want some shit like that. Some people don't want that shit. We see the examples, and we don't want that shit. It's already fucked up out here enough. All these goddamn fucked up people. You ain't just trying to have kids that they fuck. It reminded me of how all of a sudden a lot of kids have this, and I can never think of it when I think of it. I can't even think of the name. But they have this illness. I don't know why I want to say ADHD. I can't think of the name. It starts with A? You know how masculine is justice. That shit came out of nowhere when them kids started developing like that. I still can't think of the name. You know how justice, masculine, it start with you. first? Okay. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, you get what you ask for at this point. So let me see. Masculine, you got an opportunity out here. Wheel of Fortune. How to do some shit. Do it correctly or do it better. That's what I always say. Okay. Hey. 6 of Wands to be successful. A lot of y'all gonna be. A lot of y'all will be. Ace of Cups. Have a loving situation. Relationship, should I say? Loving family. I do understand that times have changed. It feel like not having great relationships. Well, I'm gonna say starting off with forced to have great relationships. That's how slavery was. Then maybe shit kind of altered, went a different way. Then they came back. Then it altered again. Right. Or once again, it's really been here. But what shine more is the fucked up relationships. It's like you see the epitome of a great relationship every now and then, something like that. 5 of Pentacles. So it's like deem yourself respectable and successful and leave all that fuck shit alone. 6 of Pentacles, that's what's even give and take to you. Maybe not having so much hell around, hellbound, or some shit like that. It's like when you take an opportunity, maybe you want to fill it out and know that it's successful. Okay? And if it's not, just leave it alone. But other than that, you're going to have to leave all the negative shit alone. 7 of Wands. What are you truly fighting for out here? Knight of Cups. What are you truly putting your energy into? Because I'm seeing somebody as they can wear their energy thin. Very thin. I'm talking about thinner than a motherfucker. I promise you. And you don't want to do that to yourself. You want to be in a situation where you can just go up. Can I imagine some shit going up and then you still have to leave it? Yeah. You know, you had your fun time. Can I also imagine some shit that's reverse 6 of Cups? Some shit is a disaster. And somebody keep trying. Like that's all they deserve or something like that. The Hermit, yeah. It's like somebody will force themselves into, overextend themselves. Yeah, someone will try to do too much to try to fix some shit. In actuality, that's when it's broken. When it's broken, you can't fix it. I know when something happens, like what a mistake or something, somebody learning, somebody getting to know about something. Yeah, it's really like get to know the shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 years. Somebody might not take it that long. Oh shit, this almost fell to the ground. Duh. This is like take your time with a situation. Take so much motherfucking time that you really get to know some shit. And it be like maybe in that meanwhile, in that between time, something might happen. But other than that, something gonna transform anyway. Whether you're gonna leave somebody or stay together. So have we known for people to stay together for years and still break up? Exactly. That's why you just stay with someone until somebody might not want to not have no sex and all that shit, break that bond, or create a different algorithm doing getting to know each other right. You put yourself on a different level if you be fucking with each other instead of really getting to know each other and then fuck with somebody. Because it's like a cycle or a time frame or, a hump you get over it. That's right. But some people start with sex and then, but that's the biggest hump. You got to go through shit, then have sex. But maybe that's not a storyline. 4 of Wands. That it's like in a country, I forgot what country that's in, but if they catch you living with each other, and y'all not married, excuse me. I don't want to even state the country because I don't want to lie. But I remember posting about it like years ago. If they catch you living together, you going to jail if y'all not married. They don't do that in the U.S. because some people probably don't want that because they don't want to understand why so much bull. You want to call your haters or some shit like that. Why the fuck is they even motherfucking here? Like, it's only supposed to be angels on this fucking earth type shit. Y'all keep birthing haters, bitch, right? They don't take it that far on y'all ass. They don't take it that far on your ass. Force towards. You not, I ain't gonna say you not, but I would say you really have to, not as towards, go to God and get the permission. If you really want to do something great, because if God say no, you might want to listen. Maybe somebody hear God say yes because that's just what they want. Princess of Swords. But you can't fail if you get to know each other. Princess of Swords and Knight of Swords. And you cannot fail when you get to know each other and understand life better together without having sex. Without having sex. It's something about without having sex because you get your little feelings hurt when you have sex. I know y'all probably together and horny as fuck, but find another narrative, find another objective, find another way out. I know that's right. Before, I think when y'all have sex, y'all getting y'all feelings and everything go fucking up. That's what it look like. And it's trying to grow up the new generation. Like, hopefully y'all get it. You mean young people don't have sex? I mean, young people don't drink. That's a lie. Young people don't smoke. That's a lie. Young people don't. A lot of shit young people don't do. Shit me. Young people get into some shit. There's actually a lot of shit older people don't do. Once the child understand it, like they understand the reverse. So by the time we get old, we're gonna stop doing this type of shit. We don't do this type of shit no more. Successful route is to find the type of shit you actually do, enjoy, and be successful at. That's about the type of shit we into. I think that's how you get rid of the hoe slang. How is you a hoe? Because the hoe's supposed to be a female. It's males bigger hoes than ever, bitch. They the hoes. That's how they came up with the shit. But can I say a hoe is a hoe? No matter what gender they motherfucking is. A hoe is a motherfucking hoe. That's funny. Alright. Hold on, they ain't ready, but Page of Swords. It's about the same shit we keep talking about. It's reiterating that shit. Like, get to know somebody. Get all up in that shit before you get all up in that shit for real. And then it's like, take responsibility and do that. Because if not, somebody got to. But I got to get to know you way more. We got to at least work on something. It's telling me motherfuckers don't even work on shit. Empress. Ain't shit even coming through. And you give up that little coochie. It's like, we ain't even talking to the males. Feminine, we in your energy. Don't you ever give up that little coochie, for that's your coochie, bitch. What you giving up that coochie and you ain't got all your bills paid? He can pay 1 or 2. You got the other shit. 8 of Pentacles reversed. That means nothing, bitch. Everything needs to be covered. The Emperor fucking with the Empress, everything covered. So now, something ain't covered, bitch, I don't think y'all should be fucking around. And I'm hearing the young people ain't got no bills. That's the motherfucking problem. I don't know how we can influence this, ladies and gentlemen, but if you can have a car at an early age, I'm talking about if you can bring your mama a couple of dollars for, if you got your McDonald's money, if you got your out to eat money, if you got your shoe money, like you want to buy something from the store, if you got that type of money, and they giving it to you or they helping you with the shit, if you young, I understand. You'll have a car when you 18, I promise you. If you do that shit right. But if you out here just giving yourself a fucking way, and then it's like, that's how we got taught to be older, and it's like, you got to pay for this shit. You been had to pay for this shit. The mama and the daddy had to. You weren't doing nothing but fucking. Exactly. Now that you get older, it kind of retarded. You ain't know that you had to pay for it. Because you ain't never pay for shit. If the girl start saying, I need some lip gloss. And this motherfucking point, I seen these shoes. I like, my mama ain't gonna buy them. So now it's like, where the men getting money from? The boys, my bad. If they go ask their mama, I know this ain't what sent they ass to hustling early. I heard Jim Jones say this shit, matter of fact, but I don't think how young he was talking about. Mano asked them, what do they miss about the 80s and the 90s? So when we was in the 80s and the 90s, I was born in 84, bitch. I was young. They was born in the 70s or the 60s. 67, maybe. Jim Jones said, on the block selling crack. They're like, that's the only fucking thing you remember doing. He said, that's what we was doing, nigga. We had to get the money, sell the crack, and go buy the Jordans or some shit like that. That's what Jim Jones said. Now, them some hustlers, mind you. So was they doing that for bitches? The tower to the 9 of cups. Females, was they doing it to impress the bitches? And then you impress the bitches with what you have, but then you can't get none. Are you fucking serious? So, bitch, he impressed you by having the car, the jewelry, I guess. I don't fucking know. The outfit, I don't fucking know. He got money, but you ain't got none. You ain't getting none. That's why it don't make no sense. So I wouldn't say, fellas, do it to impress these hoes. That you lame as fuck to impress a bitch to get her for what you have. You not giving none of that shit to her. So why do you want her? You just want some pussy. Like, this ain't logical to me. Okay, here we go, feminists. You better get this shit. So maybe you have to teach, just like how you birth shit. You carry the baby. This is your load, bitch. You got to carry this shit. And you might have to tell these motherfuckers. Now, it sounds like the mama talking to the daughter. Now, I'm going to talk to some youngins. Or I'm going to talk to the older people. Talk to the youngins. I don't know. But this is the flow I'm getting. Empress. Nothing is working out. And I ain't talking about between us. I'm talking about nothing will not work out. Nothing is going, and we ain't cutting no motherfucking corners, basically. I realize that, and you realize that, right? You will have to talk to somebody. So, it's a road, or I'm going to say a route that you taking, and you want to be fulfilled on. If you cut them corners, you're going to be unhappy. You're going to be hurt and all that. So, the point is, when you introduce yourself to others or you take others on, you don't cut no corners. Which some of the conversations will have to be with some of them is you're not doing that and they not going to let you do. They not going to make you cut no corners. Them the motherfuckers you got to get rid of. You keep cutting corners and letting them cut the corners, it's like you being used up at one point. And we let the men call us hoes and take all the pussy for nothing just because you're letting them do it. You would have to cut them down before you cut them corners. Cut a bitch down before you cut a corner. It's strictly business over here. Damn, since you young. Because now you're supposed to be young and gullible. Everybody is. So now all the people know, listen youngest, we know that you're gullible. At this fucking point. Why? Because we been there? Or we just making it seem like that? The outing is some parents already taught their children. All young people not gullible. All young children not in this mix. That's why we talking like this. Because there's some children that fucking can't agree. I don't know how old they is. Okay? Empress. They carry themselves very well. They're not in the running to just out here to do what you say, do what you want to do. Now, at one point, they would do what they want to do. You got to figure this out. Page of Pentacles reversed. Everything ain't what it seems, man. Some shit you just can't do. Especially as a young child. Now, let's talk about adults. Now, we know children, they're supposed to be out of order. That ain't just what a child's supposed to be. What did you hurt for a child? Go have fun and play outside. Because you got a little boyfriend and a girlfriend. Wait the fuck a minute. If I can agree to disagree, you too young to be going through all these different functions and feelings. That's what I'm going to just say, okay? There's one thing when some shit happen in the family, and it's another thing when you involved in some shit deeper than what you're supposed to be, and now you're going through all these physical and spiritual changes. Young, but that goes into not drinking before you 18, 21. I don't even know the damn age no more. that goes into certain aspects because you haven't developed. It's like you walk in and you see your parents naked when you young. That shit it's nothing. It's a naked body. But you walk in and see somebody killing somebody as a young person. That's hard to grasp. You would say that person, if they understood it, that's the funny fucking thing. As a youngin, as they understood the shit. But it's very hard to grasp other than an adult. So certain experiences, youngins shouldn't even be going through. You kind of want to protect their innocence. That's what I'm hearing. But anyhow, as an adult, come on, now you should know better to be even just giving yourself out like that. That's why it's a saying as adults. Kids don't say this shit. But you got to pay before you layer some shit. Like, as growing up as an adult, you learn some shit, right? You had to learn some fucking things. You had to figure some shit out. Queen of Wands to the Six of Pentacles. The only person I'm fucking with is who working my shit out. You know what? That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. Six of Cups. That's the only way we working out. If you working my shit out, I know that. Oh, you got to work that shit out, boy. It's like a workout, literally. But can I imagine doing it in bed today? No. That's why I got caught up in the young shit too. But could I imagine getting worked out in the bedroom and not like getting up and not working, like shit ain't worked out by the time I get up? I know that's motherfucking right. See, that's some adult shit. And I commend a lot of men when I heard this type of shit. They say they can't lay up and they ain't got no money in their pocket. You ain't finna catch them in no fucking pussy. But that's funny as an adult, right? Can I imagine they were fucking some shit long time ago? Can I imagine? But not really, not assumingly. But yeah, you can't catch. So that adds up to what I said. Work. Make sure collaboration's going, or make sure you get money with the person. See, the importance of getting money with the person is because it's going to be hard to get hurt. Now, you getting your money, they getting their money. It's separation now, just a little bit. Not saying that a couple couldn't last without it. But it's still yours and theirs. It's not an ours thing. That's the difference for somebody. Okay, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. I don't care how much you work on some shit. If you ain't got ours, if it ain't ours, it's always going to be a separation of. Yours is yours and mine is mine. But us together, we should have an ours. And you have to build that. That's not overnight. Duh, when you first meet somebody, they ain't giving you their shit. You ain't giving them their shit. But by the time you're in a situation, for how long? Six of Cups, that's a past situation. Then, yeah, we can have some even give and take. Now, even give and take situation is possible up front. Right, and then you can build from there. That's how we should have it. But some people just dive in without no even give and take. Some people don't even know what even give and take is. And it sounds like a movie. You make sure I'm good. Well, after we had a nut, and I make sure you good. We both nutted. That sounds like a real relationship. We both taking care of shit. But then on the opposite with the movie, like you go to your place and in the movie, some of it is like they have a person already, but these people fucking with each other, cheating shit, like whatever the fuck this is. Okay, whatever. Like I can see it all up in here, but what's happening is for those who really want their shit to work out. Okay, Four of Swords reverse and Eight of Cups. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to go back and forth. You can pray, always pray about some shit. But especially if you pray, why would you tug a war in a situation to make it better? I would walk away. Okay, feminists? So don't be trying so hard with these fellas. You already on a strict program over there. And if it's a tug of war, if it's too motherfucking much, they got too many goddamn questions and not enough. You know what? This was another, somebody, it was on the, they did a little skit. Who did this skit? Was it, Desi? I don't even know. I can't get that credit card. I can't, but it was a good skit. I don't know who it was. But, oh, it was not Desi. It was this other one. I don't know his name. He dark skinned too. But anyhow, he pretended. So he the broke boy. He the broke boyfriend. And she go to the dope boy. So she go get the shit. I don't know if she pay for it. I can't remember. But she go get it. And she taking a long time. Finessing. I wouldn't say she's finessing. That's what he thought. The broke boyfriend thought she was in there giving shit up, finessing for the fucking weed. But no. She just go in there, sit on his bed, talk to him. Like we do right. Cause I wanna say, I ain't gonna say they like us already, but they definitely fuck with us. That's why they fucking with us. And remember, they gotta keep us closer cause you never know. So anyhow, the skit supposed to be he the broke one, and she going in for the, so she gonna take her time and get a whole bunch, for him too, right? Extra and shit. So she's sitting on the bed talking to him, and he's sneaking around to the back window, talking about what you doing. Bitch, if you don't go sit your broke ass back in the car and let me handle my motherfucking business. So anyhow, she come out. She forced to get out the fucking house now. And the dope man, he like, man, that's okay. I know how broke niggas is and shit. He already, this broke ass. Man, I'm gonna give you your smoke. You can have some extra for his broke ass too. That nigga stunt. We trying to tell the motherfucker. Anyhow, they getting back in the car arguing. Now, you got all these questions. What you was doing in there? How long? Whatever. What y'all was talking about? Man, you got all these motherfucking questions, but no motherfucking money. Are you serious? But that's a skit. Is people like that in real fucking life? You fucking with a brokey? Like for real? Especially when you young. Because you got aspirations. You ain't made it yet. I believe in you. God damn it. Older, I still believe in you. You can't ever give up on aspiration. But what it is they say you have to have something going for yourself. You have to. I can't think of the word, but the non-sophisticated algorithm would say you gotta have money or some shit like that. You gotta have your shit together type shit. A lot of people, I would say as older, if they ain't had no help, it's going to be hard to have their shit together. Especially you ain't help them, but you want them, right? You judging them, right? So, a youngin', we understand it. I think as an adult, no. You're assuming, right? As an adult, I think adults judge way more than children, but, if the children are under judgment, they using a judgment, I don't think they understand it for sure. But it's hard for a children to judge your shit, because if you don't shut your little ass, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. If they do, bitch, you surprised, right? Okay? Temperance. Y'all taking y'all time with each other. We said that. Take your time, get to know each other, get over that hump. That's a cycle. Somebody like 4 days and shit. Jesus rose in 3 days. What is y'all horny ass problem? Oh my goodness. Get to know each other. Knight of Swords. That's the 3rd time that shit showed up. Feel like Knight of Swords, Princess of Swords. I seen the Knight of Swords again. Some motherfucking way. Anyhow, the goddamn devil. Because it's saying the more you get to know each other, the more you get to see. And just in case you don't like some shit. Just in case you don't. But at one point, somebody might not even be worried about seeing shit. For real. They just want some... They don't even give a fuck about the future. They just want now, bitch. What the fuck going on here? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody just want the opportunity. But what I'm hearing, if somebody get over that hump, you will see the opportunity. You'll be grateful for the opportunity. You'll understand the opportunity. Tower. That's what I'm talking about. Some people just opportunity and out. That ain't no opportunity. You damn near, that's a flag on the play. That's what I'm talking about. 8 of Chalices, opportunity and out. That's crazy. You fuck and you out, and somebody want to convince themselves later on in life. Why you ain't take your time with that person? You ain't like that person, or you found out? Win, nigga, win. Nigga, win. Oh, shit. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. I'm looking at how somebody want to fuck with people and then want to walk into better, like after the fact. I say just walk through a motherfucker. You know, when I walk through 7 of Wands, don't even stop like that. Don't even motherfucking stop. Not if you know what you're looking for. That's what I'm looking for. The Hierophant. Okay, it's explaining something like, if you know you want to be married, why just have sex? Why just get a quickie with somebody? Why have sex and that's not your husband? Even though somebody would say, I thought that was my husband. How long did y'all wait till you even had sex? Somebody, your husband or your wife or something. Because that's where they get it from on the other side with the wife shit. It's like a man, if a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. So a man know that's his wife on top or something like that. Should know. So you mean to tell me it's a man out here, they ain't my wife, but I'm going to fuck you anyway? Yes. For a child says, you don't need to though. You need to stop that shit. You trying to... A motherfucker who will just fuck a bitch anyway, just y'all out here fucking, y'all is not even looking forward to marry the motherfucker. Two of Swords. Need to choose better, have better decisions. You don't need to be fucking. The most you get caught up in was, I thought I was gonna marry her. But that ain't even real. You take your time to get to know them, but that's just a story. Somebody told me the other day, like, people don't listen to that shit. I said, I know. There's a lot of motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit, but it's still here. Okay? Night of Chalices. The night of motherfucking Chalices moving. Somebody need to decide to move better, which is understanding. If you get to know somebody, get to love them, the love will be better. Having sex, making love. I know that's right. Eight of Swords, yep. Walking by faith, not by sight. Having that faith that 4 Wands, building a foundation. If I get to know somebody and be happy with building a foundation, the sex will be better. If I do all that shit before sex, somebody might be like, how the fuck is you going to build a foundation with somebody before sex? Get your mind right. Bitch, get your mind right. Let me talk something. Because go back to, it's like a man saying, I ain't finna do shit for a bitch unless I'm fucking her, some shit like that. But if you just understand that logic, it sounds stupid. Because you can't fuck a bitch until you do something. You need to make it like that. That's what because how dare they say they won't do it. Rome won't be built unless they get some pussy. Motherfucker, I suggest you start building on Rome. I suggest you go take your motherfucking dime and start building on Rome so you can get some motherfucking pussy. How about that? It got to be a standard, okay? So back in the day, whether it was a movie or logic, they call it courting. A man will court a woman. He will do, today it's like paying bills. Back then, it was like take her out, buy her flowers, open the car door, what it is, on lunch or on break or something, make sure they get food. It's always surprising and making sure a motherfucker is good. That's the only way you will get into having sex. Exactly. And not saying a woman can't surprise him and cook for him or, get something for him. And this don't have nothing to do with sex. All this out of sex. Now I'm hearing what I just said. Because I'm saying, I wanted to say all this without sex. And I said it, but I went all this out of sex, right? So you have sex and you expect someone to... the sex gonna be so motherfucking good that they... Alright, no, why? Imaginary ass shit. No, it's gonna be like this before we have sex. Exactly. What made me think if it's not like this, then after sex it's gonna be like that? The same thing with a baby. If it's not like this before a baby, because that's when you splurge before a baby. Well, you're gonna be suffering after a baby. That's just it. That's how you know who to have a baby with. I'm not having no baby and I'm suffering. No. Well, we gonna have to be on the what that shit? Put you on the front. I can't even think of that shit. I want to hear it too. Jeremiah, goddamn it. You are my sunshine. We gonna be up there on the motherfucking sun, bitch. On the sun. We gonna be up there happy motherfucker before we go into sex and somebody having a baby. Extra happy. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not facading my happiness and then facading having a baby. Right, go through having a baby. It's like destruction here. Now, can I imagine you so motherfucking happy after the baby? Can I imagine? I say, bitch, pick your head up and be responsible. Okay, you got shit to do. You got responsibilities now, right? I don't know how I could be not so happy after having a baby, but I get it. I think. I don't know. I guess what came out? You are my sunshine. And you light up my life. If that ain't going on, do not lay down. And even when it's going on, right? You should be able to take your time and lay down. I do not know what I'll do without you. Right, because if we together so much, we spent so much time, we know each other and we always together, eventually, that's a real word. You're my main squeeze, and especially when you know it's a main squeeze situation, not a side piece. It's a lot of side pieces. You mad at the fucking side. Bitch, why is you a side piece, hoe? No, your husband is just a hoe. Side piece, right? You the side piece, hoe. Whether you think you the motherfucking whole meal or not, you is the side piece, but I promise you. Yeah. I'll be lost without you. Nah, don't be mad at the side piece. You need to find you a different hoe, I swear to God. Find you a hoe who ain't hoeing no more. But yeah, somebody, I'll be lost without you. That's a perfect situation, right? Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't shit perfect. Man, keep dreaming. I'll stop the world and melt with you. That shit is real out here. We see it, but like I say, not often. Not everywhere, okay? You're hot and literally everyone loves you. Right, but you still mine, right? I love that everybody love you, right? But, yeah. Oh, it said don't be like that. But that's the understanding. I don't have to claim you if you mine. I don't have to let a motherfucker know that you mine. They know, right? You see us together all the time. You want to see us fucking? What is this? But yeah. Okay, let's get up out of here. Go back to when they see you around a motherfucker, they just assume you fucking. If you know the rules that we just collaborate. Anybody fucking. Man, you fuck everybody you around. Yeah. You fuck people that you get money with and shit. You not just going to collaborate and make money. Right. People gotta assume you fucking somebody that I know it happens, but why do you make that shit up? If anything, we want a world that don't exist in, but you so normal with the shit, you just gonna bring it up all the fucking time? You just don't think real motherfuckers exist? People that ain't fucking with nobody, people who is here for the objective instead of being subjective, right? Always picking a bitch. Why you always gotta have a motherfucker? Exactly. Now, can I blame that on getting older? No, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you older or younger. Younger, you just illiterate with it. When you're older and you fucking know better and you still... That's you. That's on your motherfucking ass. Right. That's what you want. Manifesting. Faith and trust in the creators over people. It's just like the norm of baby mama, baby daddy. That's your normal. That's not everybody motherfucking normal. Just know that shit. Everybody ain't manifest that shit. I remember I heard this boy tell my son, I'm gonna get a bitch pregnant just because they had this bitch walking down the street sweating. I didn't even think boys thought like that, but yeah, but young boy too, right? Just finna, so now you finna go, he finna come fake this I love you. Give me some of that pussy. Some try to get you horny. This fucking, I'm like, how your dick even get up if that's the objective? How the fuck? Oh, cause what, you hate her now? You used to like her or some shit like that. How you know her, right? You used to like her. You used to fuck with her. I don't know. But you on the motherfucking bus talking about you finna get. I'm glad I'm on this bitch, right? You finna get this hoe pregnant just because for her to suffer. I ain't never heard no shit like that before, and I'm pretty sure it's not out loud coming in front of you, but it's in front of other motherfucking people. It's sad too. So people don't just get pregnant because a bitch love them, right? Pregnancy ain't got shit to do with love, huh? Evidently it can get out of hate. That's scary. That's fucking scary. A lot of babies come out of hate. Oh my God. Revenge. Right. Can you imagine? You're talking about aliens on this motherfucker. Right. You talking about who on this earth, bitch. All type of shit. A baby being born out of hate, bitch. That guy. Oh, baby. F the X on to the next. And it's like that a lot. So what sex got to do with it? If you going to move person to person, do it without sex. You'll feel better about yourself. Whether you're a boy or a girl. I feel like a boy, you'll feel better about yourself, especially, but you'll get better about yourself. It's something about a boy not fucking all these hoes. It's something. Then it seems like it's cool to fuck all these hoes. We want the hoe. Maybe the young person want the hoe. Well, he seemed popular or something. So you want to be, you growing up. Right. But an older person, although the young person have to get old, no, they don't. A more mature person do not want no hoe. Determination and breakthrough. And some of us learned that shit. I knew that shit a long time ago, but I had to understand, right, since I was on that trail. I grew up where, like I said, females were the hoes. So now I'm over here looking at males like, y'all, what's the fucking hoe? So I had to dominate that energy like, bitch, males is hoes. He, hoe. She, bitch, right? So, I don't fucking know, but you definitely a hoe, because it was so many men just talking about, like, hoes. Bitch, you the hoe. How you know the hoes? Right, what the fuck? So here we go. I had to understand. That's why I'm okay with not having sex, because I know a lot of men is nasty. I grew up understanding that shit. A lot of women don't grow up like that. Little girls say, no. Oh, no. And then we grow up to understand that they are not thinking. We understand, bitch. For so many baby mamas, why the fuck y'all weren't responsible and more productive to not get this bitch pregnant? Then you go to the bitch, why the fuck, how you have his baby? Some shit like that. And then y'all want to talk about witchcraft spell work. Somebody made you, love spell. Oh my God, what? Babies out of this? Y'all was a lie. You was lying to me. Stop lying to me. Bitch ain't did no witchcraft to make y'all have no babies. His mama, his grandma, bitch. Shut up. I don't want to hear that thought ass shit. Air sign shit. Not air sign shit, but that shit all in the air, bitch. You can't figure out how this shit happened. Yo, irresponsible ass. That's the most I can fucking tell you. Don't tuck that shit to the side. That's a secret. That's a secret. Bitches was being irresponsible. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, hell no. They don't want you to know. We don't even give a fuck at one point. But it's something about, there's a couple of things about they don't want you to know. Definitely the irresponsible shit. But the masculines, talking about they ain't paying for shit. Oh, they let us know, but they don't, the understanding. Bitch, I ain't paying. I'm not finna do all this shit for you when I ain't fucking. Like, you gotta do it for the bitch you're fucking. So, unless we friends and collaborating and getting money and we happy to do shit, you wanna go out to eat, I pay my shit, you pay your shit, or one of us pay each other shit. That's very simple. But to take it to the motherfucking nitty gritty of doing shit for somebody about fucking, cut the shits, bitch. I feel like slapping y'all motherfuckers. Death, motherfuckers, dead ass shit, breakdown, suffering. That's the breakdown for it. Why would anybody say sex for something? How the fuck you can't trade sex for sex, bitch, or something like that? It's like a motherfucker trade bread for money. Right, you go to the store, you pay the money, you get the bread. But then when it comes to sex, Why the fuck a ticket exempt, bitch? Pay that ticket too, motherfucker. If you, bitch, this is bread, all this motherfucking dough. You finna sit in and pay for it. Now you don't think you should pay for sex, but you have to pay for gas. Fuck you. I swear to God. So the breakdown and the simplicity of it, they don't want you to know. They try to make it seem like it's paying for sex. You got to pay for every fucking thing. You see that car you in? You see them shoes on your motherfucking feet? Now you want to be in some cool. You see that house you in? Man, you fucking crazy. You a psychopath, motherfucker. You want to break it down and having sex for money, but in actuality, you have to take care of shit. You don't want to take care of the pussy that you fucking. Alright, psychopath, misleading. You just want to fuck some pussy and don't take care of it. Okay. Just want to have sex or cash out. Listen, feminists, I can only get on the masculine because y'all, if they don't make sense, y'all bitches out of here. Y'all hoes don't even make $1 fucking cents, bitch. You can't, all that fucking cents right there, you can't make $1. Fuck you, bitch. You mind her actually giving, you just want to have bust a nut on a nigga, a rich nigga. And that's why I know it seems so like, oh, sex for money, rich nigga sex. I don't fucking know. Rich sex, that's the only reason you should just want to have sex and still not. Ain't no way you just want to fuck whoever, like you got to fuck them. It better be a rich motherfucker. Then, but I think men who is rich think like that too. We the only motherfucker deserve pussy, and you're right. If I make this motherfucking shit up, cause another motherfucker who don't want to even do shit for you, in reality, fuck a bitch who can do something. A rich motherfucker can fuck if they want to or not. That's why you fuck with them, because they can. Now a motherfucker who can't and then don't want to, and that's the excuse, I ain't gonna do it because I ain't got it. You ain't getting it. Exactly. Man, I would hate to say fellas pay attention, as if the women definitely gonna educate y'all. A lot of females, man, if they get the motherfucking lick, bitch, if they get the message, you will be educated. Overflow. And all y'all be in overflow. Why you want to neglect the education and be low down? And then continue to make low down people to be on this earth with? I'm sick of this shit. Social life. Bank statements. Multiply. Think about it. You want to multiply and have children, but you ain't multiplying the motherfucking pocket. Yours or mine. But for real, come on, man. And if you don't think like that, you failing. You want to go have sex, we ain't gonna multiply. If having sex could multiply, then what the fuck that mean? Receiving gifts. Like, y'all playing with God now at this motherfucking point. Now that's when the abortions came in. And it's so fucking funny it's going back to that. So they gonna force the abortion, they making up some shit like that. What the fuck is the abortion for? Why get pregnant if you're gonna have a fucking abortion? Exactly. Because if you would have got pregnant out of the overflow into the knowing, you wouldn't, what, abortion wouldn't be on a scale. Abortion is not a fucking topic. Let's live life together. You just in and out of fucking relationships. Why even be fucking with somebody if you're not going to be living the rest of your life with them? And that's only true. But of course, you're going to have sex to figure out that shit. When sex is not how you figure out if you're going to live the rest of your life with someone. Having some even give or take is how you figure that shit out. When you can be with somebody and they can help you and you can help them. And does that mean that y'all gonna marry a motherfucker? You might want to, because you get with another motherfucker and y'all ain't got no even give or take. You looking for the bitch that did at this fucking point. Words of affirmation. Someone who lift you up and help you to the next level. That's just it. Inspire you, vacation, getaway, paradise, the hermit. You got 10 out here. Anything else? 11. This is like complete happiness. Somebody might not believe in that. That's hella powerful. Unstoppable, high heart, beyond strength. Please do. Only getting dough. I can't make it up. If you're not getting dough within the situation, why would you go so far? Even if it was a promise, words of affirmation, I promise I'm going to take care of you. And it's not like if you already in the shit, you ain't got no choice but to promise that. But if you're not that deep into it, don't be giving me no fucking promises. Not that they broken, but you ain't got to feed me. I believe in you. You ain't got to act like I don't believe in you or some shit like that. I wouldn't be fucking with you if I wasn't. Here we go, fucking with you. Definitely shouldn't be having sex. But just being by your side, just being associated with you, it's because I believe in you. We going somewhere well with this. I do believe that the parents do have to put the children in the aspect, in the mind of frame. Because other than that, they just around these little friends. What you want to be when you grow up. At this fucking point, I would hate to say children have some type of reach, but they do have a lot of programs that children are in. Whether it's the YMCA, after school programs, the schooling, whether I don't know if it's film like photography, it's something that I'm not saying everyone has to be in entertainment, but with the children, you know how some children like building the Legos or some shit. You know, a lot of children on video games or some shit. I hope they create one day. You know how, construction workers, this is the children hanging around each other. I know we can go outside and play skateboard, ride bikes, but it's like the play dates are purposely right. Okay, I don't know. Stalker. Like, what are you around a motherfucker for at this point? Sexual energy. We sick of it. If that's the basic. Romance, because it's bigger than that. Right. Karma. And then it's like if you don't get that and you don't went through the ringer, I deserve you would take that route. Okay? You deserve it to take that route. Okay? Positivity. Stay on it. Alright? Let's go. Close this up. I don't know what I want to eat. I'm gonna go do that though. Eat. Oh, being on E. Basically, being in a relationship and you ain't getting nothing out of it but sex. I know that's right. And once again, it's an individual choice. It's you being responsible. Could responsibility take effect at different ages? Of course. Karma. I don't know how y'all want to put that. Karma sideways. So basically, it's like trying to hold someone victim to their circumstance. The more you educated, the earlier you are educated, the earlier you put on, the more you know growing up, i.e. Once again, I believe in it take place in the parents first. Can I imagine some parents do not want their child to develop better? They just have these children out of spite or some shit and care fucking less. But intellectual level, okay? If you love your child, you'll make sure they understand. I don't know how about the birds and the bees, but you will make sure they motherfucking understand to get more understanding. Not just be walking blindly, although they have to walk by faith and not by sight, but you at least put them on the route. Now, for those who understand, and individually you know which route y'all on, continue to elevate. Okay? You done went through the karma, the karmic relationship, understanding where you took place at, and taking more responsibility of having the true intent. If it's not there, you can't force it. Cause I understand and read for motherfucker, and it's not even individually, I'm gonna be honest, but collectively that whether somebody loved one passed away, okay, they no longer exist. So don't be looking for so much love from other places. It's not there. They can love you as much, but as that person, hell no. Or it's just not a available situation. I don't know what happened. Karma. I don't fucking know. But you are an individual every day. You're not even walking around looking for no motherfucking body. Exactly. And I've heard that before. I think it was an older gentleman. It was when I was younger, a long time ago. This man was like, he ain't looking for no relationship. But I could imagine because he's older. I don't know who he ran through, how many children he had or whatever. But you know, he was straight up. Too straight up, telling me straight up, he ain't looking for no relationship no more. So you just gonna have sex with you because relationship is not nothing, huh? But I don't believe you should be having consensual sex or some shit like that. I don't know how to say it. There's too many diseases and there's too much risk. If you're not developed and responsible, don't do it. Because develop is the sex. Responsibility is how you feel. And you just out here having sex. For some of us older ones, they can tell y'all, baby, be developed. Develop yourself in a situation. Just so you can feel better about yourself for the time being. When you grow out of it, of course you feel better. But can I say, if you don't ever grow out of a stunning, right, that will stunt your growth situation, of course you're gonna fucking feel bad. And I don't know if that's possible, right? Like, God ain't gonna help you grow beyond your means. You know what I'm saying? I believe if you have faith, yes, okay? So I love you. I cannot wait to see you next time here on the channel. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. And guard it. Legs closed. And head to prosperity. Pray about when to open your legs. But it's just a true route. And then you get older and they call you this and that. Not saying you cannot be distracted by it, or you cannot, it's a word, deter them from talking about you. But what you can do is build, but like be responsible and build the image, okay? I love you, babies. Can't wait to see you next time. Go out there and get the work done. And get off your motherfucking back. Love you. Later.